Hello and welcome to the Minecraft Advent Calendar for 2019 with me, Felonius the Wizard. Today is Monday the 16th, and as you probably know already, in Sweden we always celebrate the Christmas on the 24th, that is on Christmas Eve, and around 6 o'clock in the evening the whole thing is over and done with. There is someone who's still doing some traditions afterwards. There might even be someone who is dancing around the Christmas tree, I don't know. But normally it is over and done with, and all the Christmas gifts are done by 6 o'clock on Christmas Eve. So we have 2 days that we don't use for much, except for Boxing Day. I know there are someone who is off watching bandy. Nevertheless, let's see what we have on the wish list today. Now, this wish is actually from my own wish list, and I guess there are a lot of us adults who have had, at least us boys. This is really a boy thing. Nothing to do with anything else. It is just a boy thing. But we do love our arcade games, and there was actually one console that came out that was called Vectrex. It had very nice graphics but not much of a color. It was all white. Signs on a black bottom and all that. But you could put up some sort of screen and make the white colory if you wanted. It was a very nice machine because it was all in one. You just took the cord and put it into your slots, and suddenly you can play. There was everything you needed. There was some sort of little tiny joysticks and all that, and a screen. It had its own screen. However, it was taken, of course, from the real thing. The real thing is what we want. Let's see if I can build the real thing. I'm not totally sure, but let's try. We'll just have some sort of base. It really doesn't matter how it looks, because it is really not wooden anyway. Normally it is just fake wooden. We should have some sort of place to put the coins. That is necessary. And then we need some sort of, let's put it, whoops. Okay, so we need to have a double one because we want to do it a bit bigger. Now, what type of arcade game would I want? That is actually a very, very valid question, because there are so many. I'm not much of a Pac-Man guy. I really don't like Pac-Man as such, but you can always have fun with it. It really doesn't matter. My sons, let's take these ones as some sort of, I don't know, colory stuff. My son's mother actually owned a video store with all the trimmings, including the NES system. They was actually renting those ones and had it as all the games, including Zelda and stuff. And they also had a little, I'm not going to call it a shop or something like that. It was more of a plain old backside thing, where there was often 2 flipper games, 2 pinball games, and 1 normal arcade game. Let's see what I'm looking for. I probably should keep on with the track that I'm doing. This one really doesn't look the same, but we just have it as a lid, right? I mean, it's not like it's necessary, but still. And then we should have a couple of joysticks, at least one we need. Can you just keep yourself down? No, not jumping. Didn't want it from there. This way, yeah, that's better. Yeah, why not? Why not a button as well? So you could play it. And then we should have the coin boxes more like this. No. No. What? You can't do that? Okay. I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. I've never used these ones. Yeah, I could guess that much. Okay, let's put this one on then. There we have it. Right, there we have our arcade machine. This one is probably oncoming traffic or something like that. But we also need the other one. And the other one, let's see if I can do that at all. Then I should probably get rid of that one because that was useless. And we don't need that. We don't need that one. Let's take something else. The other thing was a pinball game. Now, I will totally admit that I don't really want a pinball game. However, if you do have problems keeping it somewhere, I could probably do a bit of a change or something and make sure that there are some room for a pinball game as well. Probably. I could probably do that. Let's see, how did I think this one out then? Come on. There. And down. There, and then we do that. Looks nice. Should probably be bigger, but I'll just do this for now. That's good enough. Now we should probably have this one. Let's just do this. That's good enough. And some legs, perhaps. Could be nice. Don't want them to go all the way up. Oh, no, you don't. Now, have I really wished this on my way? Yes, I have. I have actually done that. Oh, now I can't put the buttons up. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, that was not cool at all. I wanted some buttons as well. Well, you have to just imagine the buttons then. Then we need a backside. Let's see, what do we need? Well, we should probably keep with the coloring here, the color scheme. So let's... Oh, you can't push these ones down. These are so useless. Let's see, what do we want? We want one of those later on. No, we can't build everything with a shulker box. That would be too fantastic. Let's take the blue one. I really don't like these glazed stuff, but still. That's how it is. And probably have some lamp or something up there. Yeah, I would probably love to have an arcade game, but still, we are playing so much games anyway all over the place. So perhaps that is not one of the options. But I have had, ages ago, a wish to have my own arcade game, sort of. It won't happen, of course not. Probably, it feels like that one's hanging in the air. I think I just do this. It's not the exact what I wanted, but it looks good enough for me. Okay, so yeah. Now Ron would probably have the space for it, so if you have any pinball game in the States, he would probably get it. I know of some other people that would probably love it, but they are all boys. I don't know any lady who would want to have an arcade game or a pinball machine. No, don't do that. Okay, let's go back to the calendar. After some consideration, I realized that I wanted it longer, bigger, and I wanted the buttons. So I have remade it a bit, as you can see. Yeah, now we go over to the darn calendar. Okay, now after a very long time, I am finally finished. So let's see what's going on down in the corner. Oh, he's just sitting there reading a book. Well, that's nice. We could have had that one on the 8th, but we didn't. Right. Well, it's building up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days left. And then it's Christmas. That's what we are waiting for, right? Well, we'll see you tomorrow then. Thank you for watching.